ice. I'm looking at some road temperatures and also just temperatures pretty much area wide. Take a look at this. I mean, we're sitting right below freezing in Fort Smith. So if we can drop the temperature a little bit more, we may try to flash freeze some of these roads. I mean, some of them that are wet right now could be a different story in a couple hours. So be on the lookout if you have to head out. It could get slick here soon. We're hovering right next to freezing in Poto, north to Sallisaw too. Clarksville, we're at freezing as well. In northwest Arkansas, we're well below freezing, but we're still not getting all that much snow at the moment. There's still a lot of sleet from Washington County, Madison County, Carroll County, and Benton County at this moment. That low pressure system continues to spin right over the Red River. There are a couple radar outages, and that's why you see the map go out for a second. But we can still track that snow as it's coming in. We're still getting a mix of sleet and some snowflakes in northwest Arkansas. Mainly some rain, a little bit of freezing drizzle, parts of the river valley, but eventually we'll also switch over to that snow. Notice how far south that snow is able to reach. It's able to reach into North Texas, so eventually we'll get some of that cold air to pull on through. But right now we're kind of in that wintry mix mode across both northwest Arkansas and the river valley. A few more camera shots out there. Live look in Springdale. You're looking along I-49. You can see some of the tire tracks there, but I tell you what, trying to go in between the lanes gets slick. Also, the shoulders are pretty much covered, and we're just out with Drive 5 earlier, and people are kind of focusing, you know, there's 3 lanes on both sides of the interstate. Folks are kind of just doing the 2-lane thing, and then the inside lane's just pretty much completely sleet covered. Same story in the southbound lanes too. I want to take you live in Bacola, where things are a different story. They're wet, we're soaked, but we're watching temperatures slowly drop, and so we'll have to see if some of this wet roadway, wet pavement starts to turn into some icy pavement. We'll have to see, but road conditions will continue to deteriorate overnight as more of that winter weather moves in. I think they're going to be slick pretty much all day tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Tyler Moore, you want to check with him tomorrow morning. He'll have the latest on what's fallen, where we go from here, how much snow is out there. But then eventually also in tomorrow morning, we'll be out doing Drive 5. We'll be taking a look at how the roadways are doing. We'll have live reports with our full team coverage going throughout your Thursday. How much snow is on the way? Well, I have to be honest, with these snowfall totals, some of this has a little sleet mixed in with it too. Some of us in northwest Arkansas, I got a couple reports coming in from Benton County near Bella Vista. Some folks have already gotten about an inch of sleet alone. Those are just the little ice pellets. We'll get some snow on top of that eventually, but I think most of us in northwest Arkansas will be very close to a half foot, I should say. And then some of us getting more than that. Once we change over to snow, those snowfall totals are really going to ramp up. A few of us could try to even get closer to 9 or maybe in 10 inches or so. We'll have to see. In the river valley, no snow at the moment, but we got some sleet now coming into eastern Oklahoma too. But we could try to get a handful of inches, especially in and around Fort Smith. A little bit less, though, once you head towards Johnson County, Logan County, and Scott County. Winter storm warnings continue all the way until Friday morning. Ice threats continue to be out there for the river valley, where we're still getting some of that ice at the moment, but less ice amounts in northwest Arkansas. I mean, we're already transitioned to sleet, so ice threat's pretty much over. It's slick, though. Be advised. Most of the snow is going to be in northwest Arkansas, but we still have a handful of inches expected throughout the river valley, so just keep advised throughout the overnight. We're pretty much switching over to snow here very soon in northwest. The river valley will switch over to snow maybe 3, 4, 5 o'clock, but eventually we'll have that colder air move on through. Winter weather alerts, we got them for tomorrow too. 100% chance of snow on the way. I will tell you, Erica and Darren, we have the chance to kind of clear out in the afternoon a little bit. We may take a break. And then one more band of light snow will move in Thursday night, early Friday morning, and then nothing, not a single thing happening for the next, what, 10 days? That's about it.
I love that. All right, Matt, thanks.